Hi everyone, welcome back to Sew and Tell. So if you didn't already notice, that was not me as Storm, that was actually Catherine Pham. And if you don't know who she is, click the link below and follow her on Instagram right now. She was super adorable to work with. It was a really last minute collab, but we got everything done and she looked really good. Other than that, I hope you guys liked this video and see you next time.
I started with the headpiece and then drew out the shape on a folded sheet of paper. I then traced it onto a foam board, but then I left the bottom portion undone because I wanted to make sure it fits my head. After that, just cut it out and then glue it to a piece of black fabric. Trim away all of the excess and then glue on the headband. Moving on to the cape, just fold the fabric in half and then lay a fusible interfacing on top. I then drew out the curve for the bottom of the cape and make sure this is about 2 inches wide for the trim, and then once you have that cut out, lay it right side to right side and then cut out the same mirrored piece. I left a gap in the center of the cape so that I could create a pleat later, and then just repeat the same step for the curve under the arm. Lay everything onto the gold fabric and then iron the two pieces together. Make sure you use a fabric in between because the glue can sometimes get onto your iron. After that, just cut everything out and then lay it onto the black fabric. Make sure there aren't any bumps and then go ahead and glue everything down. Once everything's secured, cut off all of the extra fabric. To make the pleat, glue everything towards the center and then glue all of the layers behind it down. Add a piece of velcro and this is how it's going to stick on to the bodysuit. I'm actually starting with a dress that I got for $6 and I'm tracing out my old bodysuit. Once you have that, cut it out with a 1/4 of an inch allowance, and then I tucked the dress into the bodysuit so that I could trace out the front leg opening. Fold it down the center front and then cut out the exact mirrored piece. To clean up the edge, I'm folding it in and then stitching a 1/4 of an inch zigzag all along the leg opening. Repeat this for the other side and then stitch the crotch area shut. To turn it into the strapless sweetheart, cut it along the top and then use the same zigzag stitch to clean off the edge. After you do that, use a hand sewing needle and sew a running stitch down the center front. Go about 4 inches down and then pull the thread tight and then knot it off. On the back side, sew in a little belt loop at the top, and this is going to help make the straps adjustable later. For the sleeves, I mocked up a little piece that went from my center front around my arm and to my back, and I'm just cutting it out in the interfacing. I'm doing the same thing for the cuffs, and I'm just cutting out a curved strip that fits around my arm. Iron everything onto the gold fabric, and when you are cutting it out, leave a 1/4 of an inch border around everything. For the shoulder pieces, I also left a tail on one end, and this will be the tie for the back of the bodysuit. To clean up the look, just fold in the edge and then stitch all along the border. Pin down the straps and then sew it across the front. Instead of doing a red jewel, I wanted to do the X-Men symbol, so I'm cutting out a black X and then trimming the whole thing in black and gold. To finish the bodysuit, just glue on the symbol, and then I forgot to record this, but also glue on a piece of velcro to the back side of the suit. For the cuffs, attach the velcro pieces and then sew them to the corners of the cape.